Cool. We are recording. So welcome in. Welcome all. This is not a Maho Shonen cast video because we are switching someone out and not talking about magic. So those of us who've been with us before, there was maybe like one or two occasions where you guys caught us talking about Path of Exile instead. And on my Rumble channel, I've been streaming a lot of ARPGs and Path of Exile for the past couple months. And actually, it got so bad, there was a gap in my writing. and you can tell, and you can tell because it was right when Trials of the Ancestors dropped, and just there was no articles for a month. But
I wonder why.
Exile had this man hooked.
Oh my
He was
god!
addicted.
When I went to Vegas, I was playing Path of Exile for I got 5 hours in a day at Vegas.
Yeah, I remember you telling me how you stayed up late, and then you also woke up early, so you're only getting 4 hours of sleep at best.
And the best,
This man was on a mission. He was on that grind.
bro. I had hit 98 with RF.
Like he got up and played earlier than me, who was at home. I would get on, and he would be on playing already. Early in the morning.
So, being a Path of Exile fan is definitely an understatement. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh man. You know what's the funniest thing about that Vegas trip? I said,
Chris Wilson.
yeah, I did, but I said that day, and the whole story was, I don't feel like spending money at MagicCon, so I'm gonna buy this supporter pack for $90 instead. And the joke is always the MTX for the mirror. So, you know, it also has the same rarity as a mirror. Krilson, Master Fisher, who is voiced by Chris Wilson.
Oh.
And then I ran into him in person.
Yes, it was fate.
It was. Oh man. And in our recap video for Vegas on the Mahou Shonen channel, we talked all about it. Anyways, all right. So today they did some announcements with the new league, Affliction. And before we look into that, because I found out earlier, maybe when we were pre-planning this 20 minutes ago, the patch notes are up. And so I haven't looked at anything.
Sweet.
Victor, have you looked at anything?
No, I have not. I specifically try to stay away as much stuff as I can. I did see speculation videos yesterday and the day before yesterday from Talkative Try and other members of the Path of Exile community about what they think it's going to be, and there's a lot of hype. But I'm here I have no idea what's coming.
Yeah. And so before we get too deep into it, I want to start off by introducing us, or introducing myself, and the other two can introduce themselves because they're grown adults. This is Chris at wakeupgaming.com.
All right, and this is Victor, also known as Massive Banana. You probably heard me on our Maho Shonen podcast, and sometimes I occasionally hop in and hang out with Chris when he's playing Path of Exile. I also play Path of Exile as well, but not as much for this league. But for Crucible, it was the last 2 or 3 weeks, I grinded really hard and got to level 92 or something.
Yeah, we just went in.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, why did I stop playing this game? This game is so much better than D4.
And then you went back to not playing this game.
Because life got me really good, and then I knew, because it's if I hop back into it and got to maps, it would not let me go.
No.
So I was like, okay, life, I got priorities I need to take care of.
All right. And then
I'm here.
Yep.
Thanks, Chris, for inviting me to the video today.
Yep. And sometimes you'll hear him jump into the streams at night when I am on Rumble. So yeah, actually, he's probably the most frequent one on the stream. Actually. And then Victor.
Yeah, definitely for like in terms of like Path of Exile, like stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, and this past week for Trial of the Ancestors just now. Ooh,
Oh,
we went hard as far as farming,
yeah.
real hard.
So we're gonna start off by recapping the league, and so
Hmm.
for my play group, it was huge, huge,
Huge.
huge. So for me, this was the first time I was able to. I accomplished several goals this league for myself. Um, First off, I was able to actually hit 40-40 challenges, which
That's insane.
yeah, I, I I was honestly planning for 38, but then as I kept running through the challenges, as I got to 36, I realized, wait, I'm that close to 40. Because one of my challenges, I did some like the really easy ones that you could do, like vendor recipes. I just never did them. And then I didn't have any more grinding challenges left, so they were all skill based. And so I just went for it, and I got 40-40.
Honestly, I feel like I need to like actually start doing vendor recipes in some of the challenges too, because sometimes you just get lazy and you just want to like just turn off your brain and then just go blast it all the way through the campaign and get the like maps.
And then you get blasted by the campaign.
Yes, yes, but it's okay. It's worth it. I honestly, I know this is a little off topic, but I'm here like I think maybe one of the reasons why I didn't enjoy Trial of the Answers as much as like I was trying Frostblade with Trickster, and it was kind of like it was all right. It's not bad per se, but Frostblade doesn't give that same like oomph as Bone Shatter. Or like, oh my gosh, the Bone Zone is so good.
Oh yeah, I got your saying.
So that's why I'm here. Like I'm hoping that like there's some cool new skills or maybe some melee changes that makes I would hate to play Bone Zone again, but I love Bone Zone, so we'll see.
Uh,
You know,
yeah, I think you should play it.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree.
Well, we'll see after we look at these patch notes. But
Right.
yeah. So for my aside from that, I also got the pinnacles, and that was pretty big for me because I never did pinnacles either in my almost 10 years of playing.
I was gonna say, what's the tiers again? It's like Pinnacles is before Ubers, right?
Yeah.
Like
So
the Uber versions of them.
yeah. So they're like tier 16 essentially, tier 16, tier
Yeah,
17s, and then Ubers are tier 18s.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Uh. So yeah.
Did
What
you
about
actually
you?
hit 100 by the way?
Yes, I did. I did. Me and
Oh
yeah,
my
I did
gosh,
hit 100 for the first time.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, I think actually no. I think everyone in our playgroup hit 100 for the first time.
Also, because I was actually going to say, like, the hardest thing about hitting 100 is, like, doing the challenging maps and not dying. So I'm impressed that you guys, you guys made it.
There were some people who hit in Toda, and that was the recommendation. I tried it, and I
Oh,
wanted to kill myself because I got no XP and I was doing them slowly. Yeah, if you were watching my streams, you could tell I was doing them really slow.
I don't know. Well, my build wasn't that much more suit for it either, but I managed to do. Also, you guys, your trials, as you were at way lower ranking. Whereas when I was like level 99, I was running total at 2K. That's the difference. So I believe I was getting way more XP than you.
That could be it.
Because I was at cap rank.
I didn't know the differences in XP, but that could be it.
Yeah, because I think. Oh, I would like refresh. I would like get I would like get like level 1 gem and like literally it wouldn't be every after each round of the tournament they would level up.
Oh, that's insane. Okay. Yeah. So that was it.
So are we going to be watching the official trailer of Affliction and then patch notes?
Yes.
Or is there
so
like
we're gonna.
or did Path of Exile do a live stream announcement of it?
They did a bunch of announcements. They did like a PoE2 announcement today, but they did. There was a bunch of news. I'm focused on next league. PoE2's PoE2.
Okay.
We're not a PoE news channel, but we are going to react to this trailer.
It's like you could be if you wanted to.
No, there's so many smarter people than me.
I don't know, man. I feel like now that you've like, done 40/40 and you also got the 100, you also reached pinnacles. You got some experience. Some
and that's why you can
knowledge.
catch me on my live streams on Rumble when you need news right away, because I'm not smart enough to write informative guides. I already try with Magic, and it's hard.
It's more fun to go through the 10 act with your build and then got to map and realize it's tough.
Yeah.
And then through trial and error, perhaps you get better at building.
Yeah, and if anyone's looking to play Passive Exile, that's what I recommend. Is just running through and hating your life every second of it until you get there.
I was playing a build that was from all the way from Metamorph, updated for the current league, and somehow I made it. Yeah, I didn't realize my build was all the way from Metamorph.
And actually, we didn't talk about. So, how's your league for Tota? How's your? We didn't talk about you too much, but how's your Tota league?
It was raining the currency, like Tota was printing in currency. I was like, I haven't had like the money I made in Tota was probably several league up the past league combined. I think way more, even more.
Oh.
I mean, I farm Headhunter, I farm Mage Blood. Yeah, I was at 100. I was at level 100 with Mage Blood. I'm like, okay.
That's so good.
I guess I'm good.
That's so good.
So, what was your build? Did you play a meta build, or did you play like something crazy like?
You played Autistic Screeching.
Autistic Screeching.
I was playing Herald of Agony, but not.
Oh, okay.
But not an older build. As I said, from Metamorph. There's a guy for a more update for a more modern build that's for the current patches. I just basically took my build from way back from Metamorph and basically just make it up as they go based on all the news and changes and gem support.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice that it still ended up working out.
Yeah, because I end up let's see, I had a level 32 Herald of Agony gem. It was dishing out enough damage when you go all the way to the farm endgame and whatnot. And then with the addition of Ballista Totem, real helpful. Herald of Agony built the minion use the projectile. It use projectile damage. So things like ensnaring arrows, extremely helpful. But yeah, it was raining currency.
Yeah. I really wish tattoos went core, but they're broken. I get why not.
Maybe they'll come back when they rebalance it. You never know. It's such a cool mechanic, though.
Yeah, but it's something that it's not tuned, and that's the problem.
But it's Hina Korolok come back with them though.
Oh,
Hina Korolok is the real game changer.
Yeah, I think Hina Korolok should be extremely rare. Right. I think it should be come back, but it should be extremely rare.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's kind of like double corrupting is always like crazy, but just.
No, it's just not having not wasting it.
Yeah. I think it should be available. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, let's go on to what we really want to be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Which is all right. We're off Rumble now.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
New content.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Let's go.
All right.
Something moves in the mists. Something sinister. Thorn. Rot. Plague. And claw. The affliction spreads.
Wait,
It hungers for more.
is this Delirium Plus?
Sounds kind of like it. It depends on the whole bit.
Tread lightly in the wildwood, which shifts and fights.
Is it like a weird mix of Synthesis and Delirium?
Accept
It's a different
our
zone.
help.
Okay.
Ancient power. of
Wait,
the
what?
spirit.
What?
Beware the spirit.
We don't need more passive trees!
Yearn for freedom.
Yes, give it to me.
Well,
And the
given
heart
way
of
they're
evil
looking,
that waits in the dark.
it resembles
Yeah, it definitely looks like a ascendancy tree, but then it's Warlock, Primalist,
Wait, what are these? Wait, hold on, what are these?
Transfigured Gem.
Wait, is Ultimatum back?
Ready.
Oh yes,
I will be waiting.
Oh!
Ultimatum sounds. I never got to play the Ultimatum, but I heard everybody loved it. It was such a great mechanic.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I vaguely remember Ultimatum.
Oh wait, I think I got a drop related to Ultimatum. I can hold on.
So Affliction looks like a special extra zone, and then you get an extra ascendancy tree, or is it kind of like maybe you pick?
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games.
Alright, I
Thanks for
met you
joining.
in Vegas, but, oh, dude, I got, like, the worst picture of him. Alright, but, that was,
Mm.
yeah. I'm somewhat excited. I'm excited.
Don't do this to me.
Alright.
Okay.
I can feel your desire to brew through the
Okay.
screen.
Okay.
Alright, we're, alright, now we look
Do
through
you-
the patch notes.
The
So,
patch notes. Okay.
alright, so now, this is where we're gonna do our magical transition into the patch notes, but I'm gonna hide my browser.